to file any motions, particularly special demurs. Let me tell you why, because there are two kinds of demurs. You've got special demurs and you've got general demurs. In a special demur, what you're saying is that, Your Honor, although the accusation tracks the language of the statute, you're saying that I still need more information to represent my client adequately. And let me give you an example. Let's say your client is charged with theft by receiving a stolen vehicle, and the accusation or the indictment does not list the type of vehicle or the VIN number for the vehicle. Then that is a special demur. You have to file a motion 10 days after arraignment or get permission from the judge afterwards. But that is a special demur because it tracks the language, but you're missing things in your accusation that you need to help, because it could be a Rolls Royce, it could be a Bentley, it could be a Volkswagen. So you might want to know what type of vehicle it is that we're talking about in order to adequately defend your client. That's called a special demur. A general demur is where you're saying that the accusation does not charge a crime at all. It is missing essential elements of the offense. For an example, and we're going to get into some examples, but it is important, Georgia law says that every accusation or indictment must include each and every element of the offense. If it's missing elements of the offense, that accusation or indictment is defective and it should be quashed. Now, as it relates to general demurs, people ask, when can you argue a special demur and a general demur? A special demur must be argued before trial. That must be argued before trial. If not, you have waived it. It is gone. Once you go on appeal, the Court of Appeals or the Supreme Court is going to say, you've waived it. You should have brought that up before trial. So it's critical that if you have a special demur, that must be done before trial. When can a general demur be heard? It can be heard anytime anytime before a verdict is rendered, you can actually argue a general demur. So what I generally do, if I know I'm going to argue a general demur, I